Hi, everybody. Kermit says hi. He's looking up, and then off he goes. Hi, everybody. Grumpy Grandpa here. Here for another story. We have story number 5, The Ice Games. And we got Olaf and this tasty little carrot nose, especially if you're a rabbit. I'm not a rabbit. So who'd like to see Kermit at the beginning? Kermit's pretty cool. I'm going to try to get some more pictures of him. He's a rescue. We picked him up from a rescue a long time ago. Have a riddle for you today, but I think it's really difficult. It might be very hard. But I'm just gonna go put that riddle out anyway, in case the older audience can figure this one out. Older as in maybe, I don't know. We'll figure this out. I don't even know what I'm talking about. We'll go here. So I have a riddle. We have a wolf, we have a chicken, and we have some grain. The wolf can't be left with the chicken can't be left with the grain, because the wolf will eat the chicken and the chicken will eat the grain. You have a canoe, you have to get to the other side of a river, and you're going to take one item with you at a time. How do you get all three over to the other side safely without total chaos? I think I got this one. I was in California. Maybe I was second, 8, 9, 10, maybe third grade. And it was pretty tough to figure out. But here's how it goes. You take the chicken first, and you take the chicken to the other side of the river, and you leave the chicken there, because the wolf and the grain are safe on the other side. Take the canoe back, and then you pick up the grain, and you take the grain back with you. So now you have chicken and grain on one side, the wolf on the other. You grab the chicken, and you take him back with you to the other side. You drop the chicken off, grab the wolf, put him on the canoe, take the wolf to the other side, and the wolf and the grain are safe. Go back, pick up the chicken, and then you made it to the other side without chaos. So we're on story number 5, The Ice Games. Let's get started. Almost forgot. I can't see without these little guys here. Wow, that helps. It was winter in Arendelle, the happiest winter in many years. Princess Anna and Kristoff were inside reading quietly in front of a roaring fire. Suddenly, the sound of children's laughter came through the open window. Anna put her book down and went to the window. "Oh," she said, "come look, Kristoff. It's so cute." Kristoff joined Anna at the window. 3 children were building a sled in the snowy courtyard below. Kristoff smiled at the children, but Anna could see that he was thinking about something else. "All right," Anna said, "out with it. What's on your mind?" Kristoff turned to Anna. "I didn't have a lot of friends when I was a kid," he said. "I mean, I had Sven and the trolls, but only humans are allowed to enter the ice games." "The what?" Anna asked. "Every year, On the winter solstice, ice harvesters and their families from all over the world gather on a glacier and hold the ice games. It's supposed to be really fun, but you have to have a three-person team. Kristoff looked a little sad. I bet those kids are building that sled for the big race. Later, Anna told Elsa that Kristoff had said, "It was so sad to hear him talk about missing the ice game," she said. "So I was thinking that we should take Kristoff to the ice games this year." Elsa finished for her, delighted. "The three of us can be a team." "Yes," Anna said, hugging her sister. "I knew you'd get it." Anna and Elsa quickly packed everything they would need for the journey to the games. Then they ran to tell Kristoff about their plan. "You'd do that for me?" he asked, his face red. "Of course," Anna said. "Every ice harvester should get to go to the ice games." The day before the winter solstice, Anna, Elsa, and Kristoff arrived at the ice games. Anna couldn't help staring at the group around her. She'd never seen so many ice harvesters in one place. "Say," one of them said, pointing at Elsa, "isn't that the Queen of Arendelle? I heard she has magic ice powers." "No fair," said another. "She'll use her powers to win the games." "I promise on my honor as queen that I will not use my powers in the games," Elsa said. "Yeah, so back off," said a gruff voice. Anna turned to see a group of ice harvesters from Arendelle standing behind her. With them were the three children she had seen outside the palace window. Anna grinned. She loved that the people of Arendelle were so loyal to her sister. "Our queen wouldn't cheat," the little girl from Arendelle said, "and she doesn't need to anyhow." It was true. Elsa didn't need to use her powers to win the first contest. She carved a gorgeous ice statue of the rock trolls using just a hammer and a chisel. Next was Anna and Kristoff's event. "I don't care what the event is. I know we're going to win," Anna said. "Couples ice skating," the announcer boomed. "Unless it's that," Anna said, her heart sinking. She was a terrible ice skater. But Anna wasn't one to back down from a challenge. She and Kristoff gave it their all, swooping and speeding around the rink. Kristoff managed a little jump, and Anna only fell down 9 times. They didn't win, but they had a lot of fun trying, and they did manage to come in third. That night, Anna, Elsa, and Kristoff had dinner with the rest of the ice harvesters. As they ate, they discussed the ice games. With Elsa's first place finish and Kristoff and me coming in third in ice skating, Anna said, "We actually stand a chance of winning the ice games. All we have to do is win the sled race tomorrow," Kristoff said. Good luck, Anna heard a small voice behind her say. She turned around to see a little girl from Arendelle. Thank you, Anna replied with a smile. You made the ice sculpture of the palace today, right? The girl nodded, blushing furiously. It was beautiful, Elsa said, and I know a little something about making ice palaces. Grinning from ear to ear, the little girl ran back to sit with her family. Good luck to you, too, Anna called after her. What a sweet little girl, Elsa said. She reminds me of someone else at her age. Me? Anna asked. I said sweet Anna, not annoying. Elsa replied with a wink. Anna punched her sister playfully. Of course I meant you, Anna, Elsa admitted. One more round of hot chocolate, Kristoff suggested. Yes, please, Anna and Elsa said together. As the sun rose the next morning, Anna, Elsa, and Kristoff piled into their sled. It was time for the last event. Here we go! Anna shrieked. The trio rocketed down the slope with the rest of the racers. Anna squinted against the wind as their sled went faster and faster. Soon they had pulled ahead of the other racers. We're winning, she yelled. Anna, Elsa, and Kristoff were almost to the finish line when a sled passed them. It was moving so fast they could barely make out who was inside. It was the children from Arendelle streaking down the slope and crossing the finish line. We won, the kids yelled, hugging each other and jumping up and down. Watching them celebrate, Anna couldn't bring herself to be disappointed that she, Kristoff, and Elsa hadn't won. She just hoped Kristoff wasn't too upset. I'm sorry we didn't come in first, Kristoff, Elsa said later, as they took their place on the winner's podium. Kristoff grinned. Nah, he said, don't be. I finally got to compete in the ice games, and I think it's great that they won. Having friends you can count on is really important when you're a kid. Anna hugged Kristoff. Having friends you can count on is really important forever, and I have the best friends of all. The end. And you can see that our next story, number 6, from the Disney Frozen 5-minute stories, is Little Brothers. That'll be the next reading. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. And if you want to get updates to all the new stories that come out, subscribe and you'll get notified. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody, have a great night and sleep tight. Bye.